you guys are probably wondering why, like, I'm using the old model. This is where you sit down. Listen, I gotta tell you guys, okay? So, I wanted some changes done to my model, and they were pretty simple changes, you know. And the people who I got my model from were like, "Oh, you know, if you need any changes or anything like that, just let us know." Now, mind you, when I got my VTuber model, I had to ask for things about 4 to 5 times, and I still didn't get what I wanted. Like, a lot of the stuff I asked for, I didn't get, but about the 4th or 5th time when I asked, even with, like, pictures and, like, step-by-step instructions of what I wanted, I still didn't get it. It is because there was a huge language barrier that I didn't know about whenever I ordered my model. Huge language barrier. To the point where I would have to ask, like, the person to get somebody else that could understand. And then, like, then they would get somebody who would understand. They'd be like, "Okay, well, we know exactly what you're wanting." And then they'd come back with something completely different than I even asked for. So a lot of the stuff that I got with my model, I basically after explaining it about the 4th or 5th time, I kind of just settled with what I got, right? Now that was all good, whatever. I was like, you know what, it is what it is. My model is whatever, right? And so then afterwards, I had to ask for my model's, like, Photoshop files, which you're supposed to get because whenever you order it, it says you own the rights to it all, right? So I had to basically ask them for my files, and I had to ask them like 2 or 3 times, right? And then you're supposed to get a reference sheet, which basically kind of shows like showcases your model, right? So they had tweeted a bit ago saying that a reference sheet would come free with every single one of their orders, right? I've asked about this about 2-3 times, and I got either no response or I got told that it doesn't come with a reference sheet, even though they said it comes free with every single order. So then I was like, all right, well, whatever. It is what it is. Maybe that's just how they do things now. So then I asked for, they were like, if you need any changes to your model or anything like that, just let us know, So I asked for a few changes with my model. I didn't think they were like ridiculous changes. It was basically just simplified changes. Obviously, I know that if it's like intense ones, I would probably have to get like a new model. At first I got ignored, right? I got completely aired, and I was like, well, I'm kind of used to that by now because, obviously they might be busy. And then I asked again, and then I got ignored. And then I asked again, and then it was like, yeah, you're gonna have to commission another model. And then I was like, but you told me that I could have, like, I can get changes done, like, if I wanted to. You know what I mean? It's so I don't know. I'm just really frustrated with that company. And yeah, it's just really frustrating to deal with. So the fact that I was told, like, hey, we'll do changes, if you need any changes done, let us know. And then I asked for changes, and then I get told, hey, you're probably gonna need to have another model commission, and which was like, okay, but they're simple changes. It's not like I'm asking, for a whole lot, but yeah, so that's why I went back to the old model. So, hi Teabag, how are you doing? But I'm gonna try to work on getting a refund. In the meantime, I contacted somebody last night about getting a new model done. She's very vetted because I know a couple people that got a model done from hers. So I'm excited for it because and I know for a fact that it's one of those things where when I first got my VTuber model, I'll be honest, like I did as much research as I thought I was doing. I thought I was doing enough research, right? And to be fair, doing good. And to be fair, I went with a company that looked very legit. And to be fair, they did the job. You know what I mean? It's just the language barrier was so bad. It was so bad. Like it just they like the language barrier was so bad. Yeah, I've actually looked into where other people are getting their VTubers done, but like I said, I do know a couple people who got their VTubers from this artist I contacted last night. Her commissions are open, and it's just the model art, so I'll have to like get it rigged at another point in time, which is completely fine. So I know for a fact I will get what I want from this artist. So that's what's going on. That's that's the drama that's happening right now with my model. And because of that, I really don't want to promote a company that's just like I don't want to say unprofessional because they're not. It's not like they're unprofessional. It's just I feel like the language barrier is very, you know. Constantly disappointed by companies' aftercare with the work I do. Frustrating how many companies okay with this. Yeah, and the thing is, it's not like they did a terrible job. It's not like it's not like saying the model is absolutely terrible. It's just there's a lot of things that I asked for at least 4 to 5 times, and I still didn't get it. And even after I did like pictures, and I would do like step-by-step instructions and pictures and everything like that. And so after like the 5th time and I didn't get what I wanted, it was just kind of like, okay, whatever. I'll just, I'll take it. You know what I mean? So it's just, yeah. So that's the dramas happening there. But like I said, we're working on getting a newer, a new more model to where what I actually wanted. So I'm excited for it.
Oh my god, thank you so much.
What the